9:15. I am shocked we didn't get expansion. In the berm. Impact velocity 906. Into the berm. Velocity was 952 on that. I'm going to try a bare gel with the 1911, see if we can get something to expand. Did not see dirt fly. 957. It's the recovery of the Cor-Bon 45 Auto Plus P 230 grain jacketed hollow point. We're looking at the two Denim test shots. Bottom is the 3.8 inch test barrel and the top is the 5 inch test barrel. These expansion features seem to grow over time. I mean, if you look at the high-speed video, these stretch wings are much smaller immediately after the shot's taken. This block has probably sat for about a month, and over that month these have actually grown in size. I'm not sure if the block is ripped or if it was a temperature change or what's going on. This is interesting, and I went back and looked at the high-speed video again. There's a big flash ball that happens right here. So while it looks like it could be lead or denim, I'm wondering if that's not just soot. So I'm going to have to cut into the block here and check that out. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these Denim shots because you can see on the high-speed video neither expanded. They basically had some stretch damage from energy dump. There was no indication of the big vortex that shows where the bullet drops all its energy as it spends the energy expanding. So basically no expansion, they just kind of zipped right through. They didn't drop a lot of denim. I mean, that was surprising to me, as they carried it all the way through the 18-inch block, through the 6-inch backer block, and out into the berm. So again, the only interesting thing is what happened here, and I've got to dig that out and see what it was. Okay, we're back, and we're looking at the two bare gel test shots. The bottom is the 3.8-inch barrel, and the top is the 5-inch. Again, from the footage, you saw that the 3.8-inch barrel, basically the shot went straight down all the way through the 18-inch block, through the 6-inch backer block, and into the berm. Now the 5-inch was interesting because we actually did get expansion. It was hard to see because I shot behind a previous shot, but it definitely did expand. What I want you to see is it also fragmented pretty badly. That's the entire jacket, and you can see the lead core actually progressed a little bit farther than the jacket. I do see some expansion. I do not think it's complete. So let me get the black background up. We'll take a look at the expansion cavity and wound channel right here where it gets interesting. Okay, with the black background, you can see expansion started pretty quickly, maybe a little bit delayed. And then the permanent wound channel, you've got a stretch wing coming off here. Stretch wing gets to its greatest right through this area. Permanent wound channel running down right through the center of that expansion cavity stretch wing. The bullet actually is moving towards us, so as we continue to go down, the bullet gets closer and closer to the edge of the block, drops its jacket, and then the lead core continues to run out. As it came to rest, it actually turned to the left, and I've had to flip the block. It actually turned 90 degrees up. Now with the ruler up, we can see expansion started right about an inch in. Maximum stretch cavity happened at about inch 3 to 4. And then you would expect that these stretch wings would go all the way around the central wound channel, but they appear to be one-dimensional, which kind of leads me to believe incomplete expansion of the lead core. Let's see, it dropped about 1.5 inches in its travel. There's the lead core, and there's the jacket. The jacket made it out to, call it 12.25 inches to the very front. The lead core made it all the way out to 14 1/8. I'll dig that core out, dig the jacket out, and then pull out that dark spot from the denim shot and see what that's all about, and I'll be right back. Well, we've solved the mystery of what was in the denim wound channel. I used 3/4 inch black target pasters as an aiming spot on top of the denim, and I guess I'm going to have to stop doing that because that's actually what was dragged down through the wound channel. The nose of those 45 bullets are big enough where it actually hit that target paster and dragged it probably about 4 or 5 inches down the wound channel. So mystery solved. No wonder I couldn't figure out if it was lead or what. It was neither. We'll spend a little time talking about this. This is classic core jacket separation. So basically you've got a lead core that's not bonded, it's just pressed into a copper jacket, and occasionally what you'll have is the lead core will basically come out of the copper jacket. Usually it'll be fragments of copper. I believe this is the first time we've actually had complete core jacket separation where the jacket was about 2 inches behind the core. But that's the difference between bonded bullets. In a bonded bullet, they actually bond the lead core to the copper jacket, so it's very difficult for the two to separate. In this case, separation was quite simple and very complete. And that's not a good thing. You don't want your core separating from your jacket. You ultimately want the bullets being in one piece when it comes to rest. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe.